Real Madrid starting 11 from Cristiano Ronaldo's debut. Where are they now? In goal was IKER Casillas. The Spanish goalkeeper was a Madrid icon for so many years and widely considered to be one of the best goalkeepers in world football, and it looked like he would start and end his career at Real Madrid. That dream began to die though during Jose Mourinho's tenure. The Portuguese manager's ruthless approach saw Casillas dropped, and he had to settle for being the cup goalkeeper when Carlo Ancelotti took over. In July 2015, Casillas would leave the Spanish capital and join Porto. At right back was ALVARO ARBELOA. The defender also joined Real Madrid in the summer of 2009, but obviously wasn't as high profile as the arrival of Ronaldo. Arbeloa was an important figure for Los Blancos for so many years, with his defensive mind allowing others to express themselves, although he did occasionally get himself on the score sheet, much to the dismay of Cristiano Ronaldo, who was struggling with his goal-scoring addiction. Last summer, Arbeloa left the Bernabeu and joined West Ham for an uneventful year and was recently released. Centre-back was RAUL ALBIOL. Again, Albiol also moved to Madrid in the summer of 2009, arriving from Valencia for €15 million. The defender shone in his first season at the Bernabeu, but would lose his place in the side when the special one rocked up and brought his old pal Ricardo Carvalho along for the ride. In 2013, he left Real, joining Rafa Benitez's Napoli side for €12 million. He was alongside EZEQUIEL GARAY. The theme continues here because although Garay joined Real Madrid in 2008, he spent the season on loan at Racing Santander, so this was the Argentinian's first season with his new club. Garay didn't last long though, leaving in 2011 to join Benfica, where his form saw him make Argentina's 2014 World Cup side, where he played in the final, picking up a runners-up medal. That summer he would join Zenit St. Petersburg, but Garay is now back in Spain with Valencia, luckily missing Gary Neville's reign of terror. At left back was Marcelo. It's hard to believe that the Brazilian has now been with Real Madrid for more than a decade. It seems like just yesterday he was a flying fullback with wacky hair, desperate to do anything other than defend. The 2009-10 season was Marcelo's breakout year at Madrid under Manuel Pellegrini, and since then nobody's been able to take the left back slot off him. As well as forming a great partnership with Ronaldo, Marcelo has really developed into one of the world's best left backs, although he's probably still haunted by the 7-1 thrashing off Germany at the 2014 World Cup. Next we've got Xabi Alonso. Arriving from Liverpool in the summer for £30 million, Alonso was the linchpin of this Real Madrid side, starting every La Liga and Champions League game that he could under Pellegrini, with only injury ever stopping him playing. The pass master would end his Madrid career with the second Champions League winners' medal of his career, despite missing the final, and would join Bayern Munich in 2014, picking up a hat-trick of Bundesliga crowns before retiring this summer, ending his career as one of the coolest guys around. Also in midfield was LASSANA DIARRA. Having arrived 6 months earlier, DIARRA was awarded the number 10 shirt for the 2009-10 season, because nothing screams traditional number 10 more than a guy breaking up play in the middle of the park. The Frenchman left Madrid in 2012 to join the filthy rich Anzi Makachkala, stating he joined because Samuel Eto'o told him to, and that money was not a factor. This is Samuel Eto'o, who was the report highest paid player in world football. After being transfer listed by Anzi, along with every one of his teammates, DIARRA would join Lokomotiv Moscow and then return to France with Marseille, where he was named captain last summer, only to be stripped of the armband and then released. In April 2017, DIARRA joined Al Jazeera. Next up it's KAKA. Before Ronaldo joined for £80 million, KAKA was the most expensive player in the world, a title which he held for less than a month. The Brazilian was the other Galactico-esque signing alongside Ronaldo, but didn't quite have the same impact, although that's largely down to the Portugal forward's superhuman powers. KAKA returned to AC Milan in 2013 and he's now in the MLS with newly formed Orlando City at the age of 35, playing alongside Premier League legend Giles Barnes. Next we've got KARIM Benzema. Like pretty much everyone else in this team, Benzema also arrived in the summer of 2009, costing a potential €41 million from Lyon. The Frenchman has been one of the top strikers in the game for many years now, as well as building up a fantastic partnership with Ronaldo, although Benzema has been in the news for the wrong reasons in recent times, being arrested for blackmail in 2015 and subsequently missing out on Euro 2016 in his home country. Leading the line was RAUL. A Real Madrid legend, this was the Spanish striker's final season with the club, with Ronaldo taking his number 7 jersey once he departed, and then taking away most of his records as well. with Ronaldo's goal scoring heroics surpassing that of Raul in white. Raul would join Schalke in 2010 for 2 seasons before moving to Al Sadd, where he first retired in the summer of 2014. However, Raul came out of retirement in October 2014 to join New York Cosmos for a year, hanging up his boots again in November 2015. And finally, of course, it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The video wouldn't really make sense without him. Wearing the number 9 shirt on his back, Ronaldo scored the first of 2 many goals for Madrid, netting a penalty in the 3-2 victory over Deportivo La Coruña. Since then he smashed record after record and is now Real Madrid's all-time leading goal scorer, and is a changed man from the ugly teenager who rocked up at Manchester United back in 2003. So that's where the Real Madrid team from Cristiano Ronaldo's debut are now. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe.